Well, everybody, welcome back to the Morning Blend. It's our pleasure to have you here each and every day.
Yeah.
We love it when you join in and have fun with us here. And we're talking about a lot of great things today, starting with some of the beautiful plants that we have here in Arizona.
It's really just a celebration, isn't it, Alex?
Yeah.
That's how I feel every day when we come to work, because we're talking about fun stuff,
Such
as we always say.
things.
There's no other way to say it,
Exactly.
but this picture makes you smile.
It really does. So I was on Facebook and I happened to stumble across this amazing picture, and it has a great story behind it. This is Stacy E. She got to see the result of planting something 20 years ago. She did this 20 years ago.
She planted it.
She did. And so she went back 20 years later and saw this beautiful plant. She's actually a gardener here in town, has her own little business. She's super busy, she says, and for good reason. I mean, look at this thing she grew.
Isn't that amazing? You know what makes me think of, like, Dr. Seuss?
Yes, it kind of does, doesn't it?
It's kind of cool for kids to see, but wow, coming to fruition right there.
Agave Americana. So find it on our Facebook page. Go share it with your friends, because it's something you don't see every day.
Right. We also saw something pretty cool yesterday when Alex had his stand-up desk. Are you liking it still?
Oh, I'm so smitten with that thing. I'm addicted to standing and working now like this.
Are you tired? Did you sleep better last night?
I slept great.
What's
I got
the
home
transformation?
Well, I get more upright. I can breathe better. I'm exaggerating, of course. After 2 days, it's not going to have that much of an effect. But you have something new, I'm sure people are noticing, on your face.
I felt like I needed to do something too. No, I've ordered these a couple of weeks ago, and I just got them today, and I'm getting used to them. But these are blue light glasses. So my eyes are really sensitive. I mean, the lights that we have here in the studio, it's literally like
They're harsh.
Staring into 5 semis at the same time with their lights on. That doesn't sound terrible
or anything. That is a dark example of what we could be staring at.
So these are supposed to block some of that light. The fluorescent light I don't like, but especially when you're on your phone or in front of your computer. But they look like regular glasses that you would get, like a prescription, but they don't have a prescription. Let me see if you can get, so see, they're clear. They don't have any tint to it, so you wouldn't even know. But I'm really hoping not to have those red eyes when I wake up in the morning, because I am so sensitive to the blue light. When you fall asleep, it's like one of the worst things that you can do for your eyes.
Yes, it's so true, and they're so stylish, and of course, you know, you're not going to have as many headaches and eye strain, etc. And people can go get their own. I think online is where you got them, right?
That's where I got them. Yeah.
People want to check them out. We forgot to talk about something very obvious on our desk too, that our producer, Mr. Sterner, got for us. These are the new flavor, not the new flavor, but the returning flavor of watermelon at EEGEE's, which is, I think, a lot of people's favorite.
I think this is one of the most popular, if not the most popular.
You, however, have never tried EEGEE's.
I have not.
We just learned that today.
I'm going to do this right in front of everybody.
All right,
Let's
I want
see
you
what
to take
happens.
the first taste.
Did I make a faux pas by putting the straw in here
Maybe
first?
a little bit, because it's not quite melted enough yet, maybe.
I don't want to make a mistake right off the bat.
So while you do that, I'll have a little taste. Oh, man.
These are 3 days early. People weren't expecting these, right?
They weren't. These are 3 days early. Is it possible that they refined the recipe for this? What do you think?
This is really good. It's not too sweet. It's perfect. It's kind of a different take on strawberry, but I like it.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Matt.
I think I'm going with the straw.
Thank you, EEGEE's, too, obviously. And so I'm sure people are blowing up on social media about the flavor coming back a little bit early. And of course, we've heard reports about social media being negative for people's health, but there's a new study actually that we found that says it may be good for you, which is odd.
Now, I'm attributing this to people clicking on sites that they like, that are positive, right? Like, you know, dancing puppies and cats playing the piano and things like that pop up, right? And so you're seeing that consistently when you're scrolling through your feeds. That's the only thing I can think of besides friends and family, when you're getting updates about their, you know, cool trips that they're taking, or just positive news that's going on with their kids. That's the only thing I would really attribute it to.
I think it has a lot to do with that. I think it improves relationships too with other people, which is, I think, a positive thing about it. So a study found that 63% of people are less likely to experience serious psychological distress, like you know, depression, anxiety, etc., when they use these modes of communication, which is totally against what they've always said, which is going on there and feeling like FOMO, fear of missing out, and seeing things, you know, that you wish you could be are negative.
Study brought to you by Facebook.
Brought to you by Facebook.
I don't know who did the study, but
a good university, I imagine, did the study. I didn't
include
that detail here, but. Let's talk about Taco Bell.
Remember a long time ago we told you about Taco Bell starting its own hotel in Palm Springs? It has happened, and apparently it's so popular that they sold out in 2 minutes. This is only going on for a few days, too.
Yeah, only about 4 days, and so it's called a pop-up hotel, and I'm surprised more restaurants, more brands haven't done this, which meant they took over a hotel in Palm Springs. There were 70 rooms available at $169 per night for up to 4 days. They sold out, like you said, in 2 minutes.
It's a Taco Bell rate,
It's
right?
a Taco Bell rate. And it wasn't just in the U.S. that people were excited. It was an international craze.
Oh, was it?
So there are probably some international travelers.
People flying in from Spain to take
Just
part
for
in the
Taco
Taco Bell resort experience. But they have everything Taco Bell. And I had to write this down because they have specific pedicures and manicures that you can get with Taco Bell logos. You can get exclusive merchandise there.
Yeah.
Pillows. You saw the picture of the room. I love that.
Hopefully they have good
That's
bathrooms
so much fun.
in that hotel. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow, you went there again.
Let's end on a positive note
Okay.
with this great story. It is Friday Feels after all, and we haven't done that in a little while. So Chip and Joanna Gaines, did I say their last name
Yes.
right? I think it's Gaines. HGTV's fixer-upper couple actually donated a huge amount of money.
And this is just who they are. Are you familiar with the show?
A little bit.
Fixer
I know
Upper?
they're very philanthropic.
They're fantastic and nothing better than St. Jude's. But I think they should run for president as a couple.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, they're amazing.
They should change the laws so that can happen.
This is why people are moving to
there can be
Waco,
two
Texas. I would bet that more people are moving to Waco, Texas because of them.